is that the entire operations of the public distribution system will be computerized. It will not only be computerized, it will be brought online. So there will be complete transparency, much more increased efficiency, and also it can be a continuous system. It is not as if I give a card today, it is frozen forever, then that card gets misused and all that. How are we going to do it? We begin by first of all digitizing the names of the particulars of all the beneficiaries. There are about 2.8283 crore beneficiaries who are drawing benefits under the PDS system. We will computerize and put on the web their entire particulars. Then based on their location, we will computerize the system of allocating names to an FP shop and rations to an FP shop. The FP shop dealer in turn will come back and pay the money online, and he will be given a release order online. Immediately as the release order is given to him electronically, the MLS point will get a copy of that. The stock will move from there. That much stock has moved, it will be updated in real time on the system. And then once it reaches the FP shop, again we'll release the sale transaction, we'll have a biometric identification thing. This is what I mean by complete end-to-end computerization. We have done about, I would say, 60 to 70% of this computerization, but it is not being implemented in all the 100% of the, even where it is done, one element will be missing. For example, at many MLS points, we don't have internet connectivity. That needs to be sorted out. In some places you have another problem for example, the manpower is not there. So once we want to take an integrated view of all this, and then we'll try to activate it. A good quantum of this work will be completed by August end, including installation of the electronic point of sale systems and all in Hyderabad, installation of GPS in the transport vehicles and all that. Balance work also within this year we'll try to spread it to the entire state. What the studies have in complete computerization, how much it will save is difficult to say, but the savings are very, very high. For example, merely installing the EPOS machine in the fair price shop, where, for example, if I have a card, but you are coming and drawing in my name, if I eliminate that through biometric identification, that's leading to about 10 to 15% of savings at one FP shop. Just that 10 to 15% saving will translate in, even just 10% saving will probably translate to about 500 odd crore rupees. 500 odd crore rupees. Single one element. If I stop the divergence from MLS points, that could be another huge saving also. So obviously, for very small, the returns on computerization, the returns on introduction of technology is very, very high. Secondly, human beings will be human beings. Given the scale of operations, we have shortage of manpower, we have issues of departmental staff colluding. Where do I find a perfectly trustworthy person who will do 100% correct when he goes out in the field? So all that will become an automatic system. It's just EPOS and GPS are two instruments. A electronic sale register in the FP shop, which will have biometric identification. GPS will track the vehicle movements moving with stocks. There's cameras that we are installing at critical points where such diversion or illegal transactions take place. These are some elements. This is not at all the entirety of the computer. Much more work is being done in the back end when we are matching the beneficiary data with Aadhaar. In the state, about 98% such verification has been completed. Sometimes the Aadhaar cards don't exist for some beneficiaries. Sometimes the card data doesn't match and things like that because of various reasons outside the state migration and things like that. But 98 is a very high percentage, probably one of the highest in India. That is a humongous work. Digitizing the entire particular of ration card and putting it in the website, that's a huge IT work. Generating these DKRs online is a huge, so back-end IT applications are quite massive, very, very, very large. No, so I hope the government is very, very serious about increasing the efficiency of the system, of the PDS system. By increasing minor efficiencies also we save tremendous amount of money. That money becomes available for people to build houses, for us to improve our medical systems, education systems. 101 requirements. We are a developing state with large dreams. So that money becomes available, and we are very serious about increasing efficiency. Also, we are very serious about eliminating all corruption, collusion, black marketing, and diversion. We will take all administrative means and all technological means to curb it completely in future. Thank you.